Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, guys. Hello, good morning. My name is Christian Israel, and you are tuned into Long Sum Short Sum, which actually is a part of Christ and Crypto in the Morning podcast, where we come every single day, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. live to talk to you about the markets and the Trinity. The first one is from the news cycle, looking at the markets from all the news. The second one is where we at right now, which is long sum, short sum. We're going to look at the markets from a technical analysis perspective. And last but not least, the way we're going to shut this section down is by closing, or the podcast down is by doing our new creation scripture section, our daily verse, where we go over that because, this is Christ and Crypto after all. The whole world, in my opinion, and the truth is centered around Christ, whether you like it or not. And so is this show. So welcome on in, and we are here. And this is what's happening right now. You see a little bit of some red and some green there, a little bit of pump action over the last day. We can go real quick over the last hour, and this is what we have over the last hour. BTC, pretty much even. Ethereum, pretty much even, down low, 3-point-some%. But we've had a major development here. And the stocks across the board. I'm checking some stuff real quick because I'm in some other shorts for something else, that's Dollar General. But let's go look at the monster yesterday. One of them being XLM. Let's just jump right into XLM. It had a nice pop yesterday. It's the weekend trading. As you can see, the weekend, guys, started. Let me see if I can find what I am looking for real quick. Okay, I'm kind of having a brain fart right now. There you are. Thank you. All right, so we're going to go to the daily real quick. Get a better idea of this fun movement. Okay. So here we have, the 27th, 28th, what is today? 31st is Tuesday. So 30th is Monday. 29th is Sunday. This is Saturday. Okay, so I'm going to draw that line right there. That's Friday. After the close on Friday, the daily close, that means all weekend volume, all institutional volume is gone. With that said, we pumped 27% XLM over the last 3-day weekend. But since the markets have opened, it's already down 2.5%, dumped 5% this morning. Okay, so what's going on? Are we bottoming? Yes. Are we going to go lower? Not from our low point, I don't believe, but I do believe, as you can see right now, it's pretty easy. This is at the top of a range. Here's our wick. There's our bottom. We're literally in that range right now over the last 2 weeks. Okay, so nothing exciting yet. It's very range bound. Same here that I see. This is an older chart in Bitcoin. As you can see, we came all the way down under the 4.414, which I thought that would be the bottom, but we went a little bit deeper to 25, and now we're back up to 31.5, hitting resistance of the R2. Now, here's the catch. I told you guys I use these, right, my little algo targets here, to counter trade sometime. Normally when you see that, things pop up and do the liquidate first, stop loss, and then come down to the trade. I need to tell you this because that's exactly what's happened. It's come down and did the stop, which is 31.5, exactly where it is. A nice short squeeze into today. And now we could see if this flags around, or does this roll back over for a new low at 33.23 and then fire up? I am just not sold. So the fact that I am still looking for a short right now, I believe we're very close. It's the last day of the month, so it's really hard to see us pump on the last day of the month, but we are here now. We are here now. So with that said, again, you can see here, Bitcoin was just range bound, broke out of the range just a little bit today. Not much, but just a little bit. Also, you can see here on XBTC, that's the one I was just on. That was weird. That's the same one. Okay. We're going to go to the 15-minute time frame real quick to show you what I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. So, it's weird. I actually draw that out and thought that would hit. So, 2.414 is where we are, exactly where we projected. The question is, are we going to come back down and back test at least 30? And that's what I have to assume. We always back test before we take off. A lot of people get in here right now, get so excited, and have long this Monday or this Tuesday morning. That's not me. I've learned that every time we fire up, it definitely back tests. The question is how quick, right? The question for us now is how quick will this back test? Even looking at XRP here, and I'll show you a couple things. Here we go. So you can see here on XRP, and this is my 1-to-1 that comes over here for this breakdown right here. Even though this is probably where it should be. Let's try this again. I'm resetting it as I look at it right now. Well, that's this. I'm actually going to set it for this drop right here. Get a good idea. That's where we are. The breakdown of our our inverse parabola and our regular parabola there, you can see it got real tight. Broke down out of that, and that's where it was last week. That was last week. We just kept breaking down and breaking down and breaking down. And then this week, within 3 days, fired back up. But now we are currently, and this makes more sense, above the 21-day moving average, but under the 702 right now. And so I'm waiting to see how this plays out. I'm looking to probably enter back in a short up here. My short was here to here this morning. If I can replay that, it'd be wonderful. But I don't want to get too excited and jump into a short because I'm not sure all our shorts have been liquidated yet. Bitcoin is under the R2. We're also on top of the RSI here. As you can see, a bounce off that resistance zone. So we got to be very, very careful if that's what we see. Ethereum did do a full extension here, broke down under the RSI, something I'm watching for, because I think Ethereum might mess around and go to 1,600, if not a little lower than that, to 1,400. And the crazy thing about it, none of this movement over the weekend has changed it. In fact, to me, this feels almost like a liquidity grab, and until that changes, let me find that. Here we go. And until that changes, it's going to be hard to see. And XRP is the same. So let me show you what we've been waiting on in XRP. And let's go to the 4 hour so it's not so sloppy. I'm going to get rid of the volume 2 here for you. And I'm going to get rid of the top. All right, now we're here. So XRP, as you can see, I've had this parabola drawn here on the 4 hour, kind of coming down here. When you start to see it move, I know I make it go all the way to the left like that. It's just a habit. But you can see this is where it started. And about here yesterday, or Saturday, I was like, oh man, I wasn't in it. I watched it long. I was like, nope. Okay, is it going to break down here now? Is it going to break down? We're here. Nope. It fired up. And the moment it fired up, and I'm going to show you on the hourly, that's how I knew there was more time. Now, wish I had better timing and shorted up at the 3414. I did not. My short started at the 2702. But here, 2702. So I had to ride this out yesterday. I had to ride this out yesterday in my trade because I entered here. Okay, so we see this to come out in back test, and I'm like, man, should I have gone long? I was not looking for long, so I did not go long. I was looking for shorts. However, the weekend, which I don't like trading on in the first place because it is manipulated beyond high heavens, the 0.5, which is really important, right? 0.5, if that holds, then we normally go up from there to the 2.7 or 2.414, right? That's normally where we go. And where did we go? Instead of the 2.414, we went to the 3.414. Good blow off top, which gives me the fact that we wicked up there and then did not come back down after this and go up. To me, that was a good sign. And I say this, why? Because you can see here we rejected the 0.5, which continued the short. Now the question is, are we back testing? Right? We're on the 4.414 now. Are we back testing this? Or are we going to finish up here first at 44 cents and come all the way to the 414, which is right here, right? So I have an alert set. I have an alert set right there to save that aspect of it at 44 cents to see what happens. Okay? And I think it's very important because I can show you here what a lot of people don't show you, but I know you can see this formation and come here. So let me, Ethereum's moving back again. Okay, so we have a descending triangle right here. You see the two green lines? I'll do this. See that? And that. Crazy thing is, it came out of this bull flag here, and I have been stuck. I was stuck trying to decide if this was actually break up here, or if it would fall down, because is this a bull flag here, or is this part of this down movement? However, now that it's broken up and now it's back tested, right? And I think that's the whole thing right now, okay? That's the whole thing right now. This needs to be up here. Save. Okay. It is back tested this. Broke out, back tested. Now the question is to go on up, and this is what we have to watch for. XRP has not been the leading indicator, but yesterday Cardano was the leading indicator, but XLM also pre-ran before it. So the question now with Ethereum breaking, that would have been a good trade once that broke the RSI here. Okay. Back tested that, dropped 50 points so far. Back in, I don't even remember when I did that, but that's what it's back in. So the question is, are we rejecting here and rolling back down and finishing our correction? And this was just a Wyckoff pop, or are we off and running? And we can't make that decision right now, but I can have this decision for you guys. I'll show you. Okay. The fact that we have broken out of this, we're in it right now still. So no decision yet. It's 15 minutes into this show, we'll know. But once this breaks up, I think we could come back to 42 and then fall down. So boom. We're at the 702 now, so I'd like to go ahead and see that. I don't mind it, but wait until the show's over. So that's what I have to see here on long sum, short sum, guys. I know I just went over a lot, but it's just more of what's going on here. We're still in that range bound. Still very range bound. Okay, 45, as you can see here, 45 to 39. Still range bound there. All right. Remember, on Wednesday, tomorrow, bring your tokens, assets, whatever you want me to look at in the chat. Bring them ready. We do long sum, short sum, approximately 9:30 Central Time in the morning. All right. So this is your boy Christian Israel, and I know I just did all of that not on the big screen. I apologize for that. But it's just a check-in. It's just a check-in. So be careful. Don't get too excited yet. Things like this are for liquidity grabs before the dump. That's what I'll say. This is your boy Christian Israel. You're tuned into Christ and Crypto in the Morning. This is long sum, short sum. Please smash that like button. 10 is the goal to keep the algorithm going. See you guys tomorrow. God bless. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, subscribe to this channel, and do the thing that people do on social media. At Twitter, at TikTok, New Creation Capital. Let us know, guys. Thanks so much. I hope you guys have a great day. Later, guys.